Hi everyone, this is Mamta from Wine and Onesie. So full disclosure, I came on to do this video last night and the lighting in my bathroom sucked so bad that I have to do this again. So I'm trying to catch daylight and do this video for you all while there's still some good natural lighting in my bathroom. So I'm gonna get right to it. I love doing eye makeup. I don't have too much time to do eye makeup, and typically I will only do like an eyeliner and mascara at the most. But on days that I want to do something more fancy, I like to do a nice smoky eye. However, I never ever have time to do a detailed smoky eye. So of course I came up with my own 5-minute hack for getting that dramatic smoky eye effect. So for moms out there who want a quick, easy smoky eye hack, here it is. So first of all, I want to tell you and apologize for the fact that this is my no makeup look. There is no product on my face, and so you're getting to see me in all of my glory. I'm gonna start off, but then again, clean palette, so we'll take that. I'll take that as a win. Plus you get to see me in my real mode. So anyways, let's get started. So to start with, a lot of people use eye primer on their eye before they start to put on their makeup. I do not have eye primer. I don't really buy eye primer. I do have my regular Primetime Bare Minerals, can you see it? Bare Minerals foundation primer, and I will link it up for you. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit and put it on my brush and just kind of want to start. And I know I'm not like doing my whole face, but I don't want to get a whole lot of it on my eye. So there we go. So kind of just get it on your eye so the product goes on real smooth. And again, this is not something that I do on a daily basis, obviously. It's more for date night. If you want something a little different from your usual look, this is a fun, easy way to do it. So I recently bought this Bare Minerals Smoky Palette. It's great because it comes with 2 tutorials, by the way, so there's that. But anyways, it comes in, and like most palettes, it comes in like 4 shades. So you could go with, your base and then your shade to play it up, and then your darker shade to kind of get it to have that smudgy, smoldering look. So today, mine has these 4 colors. The first one is what I'm going to use to kind of just cover the whole base and the lid with. So I'm going to start with that first. And just basically apply it all over so that there's just a nice, even base. I'm going to do the same to the other side. And I apologize because the light is kind of going in and out. I guess that's better. All right, here we go. So I'm just applying it, and these are not super pigmented, which I like because I like to control how much or how dark I go with these, with what you use on your eye. If you do have a palette that's very pigmented, all I would ask you to do is pick up the color and then like tap it out, and then go ahead and apply it to your eye. So again, no big deal, just change the way you apply it. So once I have my base layer on, I'm gonna go in and take the second, like the color I want to play it up with. So I could do the brown, but I'm going to show you the gray today, and this is called Priceless. Again, it's the Bare Minerals Smoky Eye Palette. So I'm going to take Priceless and go right here in this triangle and kind of just start to blend it in. I'm going to start at the triangle and just blend it in. And then as the color starts to fade, I am gonna take it and just smooth it into the crease. And if you don't have a very well-defined crease, that's fine too. Just kind of blend it in right here and you'll see it give it some shape. And so same on the other side. Start on the outer triangle. And sorry for the light. Oh, let me see. There we go. So here we go. Start on the outer triangle and work yourself in. And then as you start to lose some of that color, create that crease right there. And again, there's really no science to this. I'm really just starting at the corner and working my way in and just kind of blend it in. You don't have to be super neat. You're just trying to create that smoky effect, right? It's a good thing I'm not gonna be running errands today. I'm just gonna look fancy sitting at home. All right, so that was the second color. The last one, I'm gonna go in after I've applied my kohl pencil, which of course you guys know I love. This is my lacquer liner, the L'Oreal gel lacquer that I always use. You know that if you've watched my videos before, you know I try not to step out of the house without at least some liner on my eye, because most people will ask me if I'm not feeling too well if I step out without it. So I'm gonna go in, and again, you don't have to be super neat with it, but go as close to your lash line as possible and just apply it all across. So here we go. Okay, you can tell I can talk and do this. Right? And then do the same on the other eye. I'm usually better at it than what I'm doing today, but here we go. Right? So you kind of have that. And like I said, we're not trying to have it be super neat, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that dark color and start to smudge it up. So I'm going to start from the outer triangle again. And I'm going to define that triangle a little bit. And then I'm going to start smudging that liner up so that it doesn't look super neat. So just smudge it out. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So I'm taking that dark color and just playing that up over here, smudging that liner that I just applied. And again, like I said, there's really no science to it. You want to have it look like you have that little dark smoky eye going while blending it in. So there we go. So now that the color is kind of faded, I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way around. Right? Can you hear the wind? It's like really starting to pick up, and I'm sitting right by the window so I can catch the light. All right, so as you can tell, I've kind of like tried to blend that dark color in so that it still gives me the dark shade here, but you don't want any harsh lines from the liner, which is why I said you need to go in and kind of just smudge that liner away. And that's it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean that up first thing. A great trick to getting like a perfect definition, by the way, is putting some tape on the outside or like under your lash line and right there. so it stops the powder or the makeup from falling on your cheeks or anywhere outside where you want it to be. And then I'm just going to take my liner and put it right on the lower lash line, because you know my eye makeup is not complete until I do this. All right, and then of course you can end with mascara. If you're going out and you want it to be super dramatic, I typically only do one coat on my top lashes. If I'm feeling super fancy, I'll go in and do a second and do my lower lash line, but I'm super low maintenance that way. So if I have an extra second, I'll go in and do my lower lashes. But so you can do 2 coats of your mascara and call it a day. But so if you don't put false lashes, which I don't, by the way, I like to, and I don't curl my lashes, but I like to go ahead and when it's like kind of wet, I'll just touch it, like hold it up for half a second, and it gives it like a nice little curl. When it's not super dry, it's like in between that wet and dry phase, and just like hold it up and let it go. So that's it. My mascara is, this is a new one that I'm trying, by the way. It's the It Cosmetics Hello Lashes. It's got a really fine applicator, and I'm liking it so far. I do miss the thick applicator of the Lash Sensational that I used before. So I go back and forth between the two. But this is basically it. Like, I feel like I should have done up my whole face when I did this, but this is how it looks. I did take a before picture today, so I will post a before and after. But yeah, this was take 2, you guys. Take 1 made me look super yellow, and you know, I didn't really like it, so I had to come back in and do this one for you guys. But hope you liked it. This was my super fast smoky eye hack for all you moms that want to get a smoky eye but don't really have a lot of time to do the detailed smoky eye look. And this is what I do when I do want a little bit of drama up in my eye makeup. So tell me what you think by dropping me a comment below, and follow us on our Instagram page and our YouTube channel. We have both. We will link those up in our post above. All right, thank you so much. Talk to you guys later. Bye.